You are the target, always the target. But you thought it was just about hate. Nah, it's about fate. They call it Islamophobia, dilute the whole agenda, acting like we begging for a cage with padded edges. But we ain't your sidekick, ain't your diversity token. We're the last defense while your whole system's broken. You target us when you target the soul, when you turn humans to beasts and call that whole. When your streets run with vice and your screens with decay, that's not just your problem, you throwing that our way. You degrade mankind, you wage war on the fitra, inject poison in the norm, then say ain't it richer. Nah, you ain't slick, you just sick, and we're the cure. That's why we on your hit list. Every sin you normalize ain't just your own collapse, it's a ricochet aimed at us through your moral gaps. Porn on the net, that's not just filth, that's war. Drugs on the block, that's a global uproar. You break your own people, then aim the fallout at us. Shaitan got you hostage, now we send you to crush what's left of nobility, dignity, order. The Ummah holds the line while y'all drown in disorder. This ain't about hijabs or masjids alone, it's when you erode what makes flesh more than bone. We the protectors of Adam's honor, and every blow to mankind makes your target stronger. They say it's just hijabs and prayer mats they fear, but that's not it. It's truth when it's clear. You see, when you poison souls, break home, sell sin. Even if it's not our people, it's still our kin, because we stand for all of Bonnie Adams' rise. And every attack on dignity, it's us you despise. You don't need a fatwa to know what's evil. You glamorize filth and then call us medieval, but we're the mirror, and that's what hurts. So you sling mud, hoping reflection gets blurred, but even your own blood feels the decay. With the resistance, and you pave the way. It's not just Islam you try to erase, it's every pure thing, every trace of decency, mercy, clarity, light. You're not fighting Muslims, you're fighting what's right. So we don't need your labels, your phobias, your games. We see the system, we recognize names. When men are reduced to beasts and women to flesh, when love turns to war and nothing feels fresh, that's not freedom, that's captivity in disguise. A civilization built on lucrative lies. You're not just falling, you're dragging us down, but we rise like dawn while your empire drowns. They split us with movements, fragment the home, turn husbands and wives into islands alone. Hijack desire and weaponize love, pit men against women, call it woke from above. But it's war on the womb, war on the seed, a war on tomorrow, on every good deed. All to sever what Allah made pure, so we forget what hearts were made for. Red pill, blue pill, it's all the same trap, same whispering serpent, same poison map. But we see through, we still remember what burns in June was a plot in December. Shaitan doesn't fight the ones he's chained, he fights those free, the ones untrained. To dance for applause, to kneel for clout, we say no to that. We fight the doubt, we're not side characters in someone else's tale. We're the authors, where truth will prevail. The battle's not Allah versus evil's might, it's us against darkness, we're the light. He promised to ambush from every way, and we see the ambush every day. But we stand as guardians of divine decree, not just for Muslims but for all to see. You are the target, always have been, not for who you are but what lies within. Not just a people but a divine design, so they crush the soul just to cloud your mind. But you were sent to uplift the fall, to stand when others don't stand at all. This isn't defense, this is reclaim of what it means to bear that name. You are the target, that's how you know that what you carry will always glow. You were never just a threat to their plans, you were a mirror, truth and flesh that stands. Not a weapon but a witness, forged in flame, a bearer of light they cannot tame. They don't want your silence, they want your soul. They want your children stripped of raw. They want your book without your spine, your creed recited but stripped of sign. You're not the problem, you're the proof that hearts aligned with heaven still speak truth. So they wage war, not with bombs but breath, with screens and streams and quiet death. But still, here you are, unsold, unbent, still breathing dawah in each lament, still walking straight where paths collapse, still calling back the world from traps. So remember what they see when they see your face. Not skin, not beard, but divine grace. They don't just fear what you might do, they fear what your example wakes in view. So walk like a message, stand like a verse, be the mercies that undoes the curse. They wanna erase what they can't define, but you were carved from timeless line. And when the book's closed and the claims are gone, they'll find your truth was standing all along.